Namaste, thanks for joining this class. Today we will explore the crown energy center or Sahasrara Chakra located in the top of the head. This energy center is related with the pure consciousness, with unity and enlightenment. And to begin, find any comfortable sitting pose. You can sit in something to lift the hips in the same level as your knees or a little bit higher and make it easy for your joints. And find the best alignment you can between ears, shoulders and hips. Hands in Shiva Mudra. Left hand on top of the right for woman and or right hand on top of the left for man. Like a little bow that receives the art of yoga, the art of integration, transcendence. Close the eyes, take a big breath into every corner of the body and gently let it go to the mouth. Inhale, nourishing yourself. And letting go past, future, the thoughts and anything you don't need anymore. Gently realize the sensations from head to toe. Take this moment to just listen to yourself without judgment or attachment. Notice what is your breath pattern. What is the depth, the length of your breath. And gently explore the lungs capacity. Expanding the belly, the rib cage, the upper chest in all directions like a balloon. And with every exhalation, gently bring pelvic floor in and up, belly towards to the back, rib cage and chest moving inward. You can breathe in silence or in Ujjayi, the victorious breath, by doing some subtle restriction in the back of the throat. You can create this sound with your inhalations and exhalations. Bring awareness into the top of the head, your crown chakra, and visualize this like a white energy ball glow into it. Inhale, nourishing it with the divine energy. And exhale, spreading this energy throughout your whole being. Creating this sense of connection with yourself, with others, with the whole universe. We are all connected. fingers, turning palms out and arch. Exhale, bring hands on your knees, rounding your back, chin to the chest. Stretching the back, the neck. Inhale, tilting the tailbone, puff the chest, shoulder blades towards each other, away from the ears, stretching the throat, open up. And keep moving out, breath pace, exhale, rounding. Moving vertebra by vertebra, nurturing your spinal cord. That transmit the information in between brain and the rest of the body, and the brain. And next time you arch, start to draw a big circle with your heart. Think about the heart. But actually your entire spine is moving. So you connect to the arch and round the back with side bends. Just do whatever feels good in your back. Switching directions. And gently find a neutral axis. Inhale, raising the arms. Exhale, bring arms down to the sides. Feel the energy field around you. Inhale, shoulders forward and up. Exhale, shoulders back and down. Keep moving on pace, letting go any tension of neck, shoulders, upper back. Last one. Inhale, raising the arms. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind the back and bring it towards to the right side of your waist. Inhale, getting taller. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder. And breathe into the left side of neck and shoulder. Purifying this bridge between intuition and emotions. Inhale, straighten the elbows and arch. Exhale, bending forward. Arms away from the back. Inhale, come back to center. Raising the arms towards the sky. Arching. Exhale, bring arms down to the sides and interlace the fingers in the upper way. Yeah, the weird way. And bring it into the left side of your waist. Left elbow facing back and taller. Inhale, exhale, left ear to the left shoulder. Breathe into the right side of the neck and shoulder. See how slow, deep and gentle you can breathe throughout your whole practice. Inhale, come back to center, raising the arms. Interlacing the fingers, index fingers facing towards the sky. And in your own pace, start to move from side to side. Explore your side bend. Next time you go to the right side, stay there. Rooting through both sit bones. Exhale, bring right hand down. And then the elbow, right elbow towards your right side. Left arm over your head, if it's okay for your shoulder. Doesn't matter how low you go, just play with your side bend. Every inhalation lengthening through the spine, every exhalation maybe going a little bit farther. Head in the same line as your spine. Inhale, come back to center, raising the arms. Interlace the fingers, index fingers facing up like antenna, getting taller. Exhale, go towards the left. Arms straighten the side of the ears if it's okay for the shoulders. Exhale, left hand down, bending the left elbow towards the waist. And reach to the side. Inhale, lengthen to the spine. Exhale, maybe going a little bit lower. Inhale, bring hands down, under the shoulders, on your mat or floor. Inhale, lifting the hips, arching. Head in the same line as your spine or falling back if it's okay for the neck. Inhale, sitting, extending your legs to the sides, widen as you can. Inhale, point your toes. Exhale, flex the feet and spread the toes. Inhale, pointing. Exhale, flex and draw big circles with your toes. Waking up your ankles, getting those cracks, switching directions. Neutral. Inhale, raising the arms. Exhale, tilting the tailbone, bending forward. Hands down somewhere, supporting your pose. Inhale, waving the spine up. Exhale, waving the spine down like a snake. Up and down in your own pace. Doesn't matter how low you go, just play with your spine mobility. And your hips and legs stretch. Next time you go down there, stay. Feel free to place your arms somewhere else, supporting your pose. Upavista Konasana. Core active. Squeezing pelvic floor in and up, belly in and up. Inhale, coming back up, raising the arms, arching. Exhale, bring hands under the shoulders and draw big circles with your hips. Switching directions. Neutral. Hips over your knees. Yeah, knees, hips distance apart. And walk forward with your hands. Bring chest down. Anahatasana. You can have the chin down or maybe the forehead. You could use a block to support your forehead. If you feel too much pressure in your shoulders, just bend the elbows a little bit. Core active. Inhale, pushing yourself up. All fours pose, lengthening through the spine. Inhale here, raising the right arm towards the sky. Exhale, straddle the needle. Bring right shoulder down, lengthening through the spine, especially through the neck, and then you can place the right side of the head down. Inhale, open up the left leg towards the left side. It's optional. And your left arm can go towards the sky. Inhale, left hand under the left shoulder, pressing yourself up, left knee in, lifting to the spine. Inhale, raising the left arm towards the sky. Exhale, straddle the needle, lifting to the spine, hips over the knees, lifting to the neck, especially rest the head down there. Open the right leg towards the right side if it's comfortable for you, and right arm towards the sky. You can look up into your right thumb. Creating space in between the joints with every inhalation. Exhale, right hand under the right shoulder, bring the right knee in. Core active, push yourself back into all fours. Bring the toes in and find downward facing dog. Hands shoulder distance apart, feet hips distance apart. Start to bend one knee at a time. Say hi for your hamstrings, calves. Neutral. Inhale, bring knees down, tuck your toes in, and sit on your heels. Feel free to use blocks in between the feet if it's too much pressure on your joints. Sahasrara is this powerful cleanse for all the chakras. So inhale, raising the arms. Exhale, eyes towards the tip of your nose, fingers like claws, tongue out. Letting go any stuck thought, emotions, words that you couldn't say, and any illusion, any confusion, anything you don't need anymore. In your own pace, inhale, raising the arms, and letting go. Last one. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale to the mouth, shoulders down. Inhale, untap the toes, sit bones in between the heels. Shiva Mudra, hand on top of each other. And just observe, close your eyes and observe the effects of Sahasrara, the lion pose, lion breath. And prepare yourself for Bhastika. Actually, Kapalabhati. Kapala means cranium and Bhati bright. So bright cranium, bright head. And for that we inhale, expanding the belly like a balloon in all directions, forward towards the sides and back. And the exhalation is strong and quick, so the inhalation is low, deep and gentle, and the exhalation is strong and quick. So keep going your own pace, go for it. It's a cleanse as well for the nostrils, so you might need some paper tissue. Yeah. Keep going your own pace. take your time to finish your cycle. Notice the effects, especially around your head space. Inhale, raising the arms, arching. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind you, bending into child pose, and you can stay there with arms away from the back, or you can roll onto the top of your head if it's okay for your neck. Some people have very serious neck issues, and that might not be recommended. Feel the pressure into the top of the head if you're in this option. Breathe into your crown chakra. Exhale, release. Bring arms over the head. Hands shoulder distance apart. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, plank. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, plank. Core very active. Keep moving your own pace. And every time you go into plank, make sure you're aligning ankles, hips, shoulders, ears. And you can push this space in between shoulder blades towards the sky. Engage the core. So pelvic floor is very squeezed in and up. Belly sucked in and up, even when you inhale. Next time you go into plank, shift the weight, the shoulders towards the tip of the fingers, and then from there, slowly bend the elbows, slow and control, going all the way down. Untap the toes. Inhale, core active, legs together, raising the head, the chest. Exhale, going down. In your own breath pace. In and out. Working the mobility of the spine. Next time you go up, stay there. Keep your elbows close to the torso. And see how you feel about bringing feet towards the head towards the feet. Mahabhujangasana. Cobra pose. Connecting with your inner wisdom. Exhale, core active, child pose. Inhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise the right leg towards the sky. Bring right hip over the left hip and the right foot towards the head towards the foot. Inhale, extend the right leg towards the sky, square the hips. Exhale, right knee towards the chest, one leg plank. You can bring the weight into the tip of your right fingers, create more space for your right foot to go beside of your right thumb. Find your lunge. I like to have the tip of my fingers there. Feel free to use your blocks if you have. Get strong here. Inhale, lengthen to the spine, engaging the quads, the core. Exhale, extending the front knee, right toes towards the sky, belly towards the legs. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, pyramid. Keep moving your pace. Explore the lungs capacity. Next time you go in pyramid, stay there. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, stepping forward. Feet hips distance apart. Inhale, flatten the back. Exhale, hands on your calves, bend towards the legs. Inhale, flatten the back. Feel free to use your blocks. Exhale, bring the right foot across of the left and walk with the hands towards the right side. Belly, head towards the legs. Inhale, walk with your hands back to neutral under the shoulders. Right foot under the right hip. Exhale, left foot across of the right and hands towards the left side of the mat. Belly, torso towards the legs. Allowing the blood to concentrate in the head space. Today we will explore lots of inversions. Inhale, walking with your hands back to neutral, left foot under the left hip. Inhale, flatten the back. Exhale, hands on your calves, belly towards the legs. Core active. Inhale, raising the arms, balancing your toes. Fix your eyes somewhere in front of you. It will help you with the balance. Exhale, rotating down. Inhale, shoulders towards the ears. Exhale, relaxing. One more time. And let go. Inhale, bend both knees a little bit. And lift your right knee a little bit more. Right hand gives, front of the chest. Left hand receives, in front of the navel area. Shiva Nataraja. Symbolizes the dance of the universe. Play with your balance, play with this power. Inhale, raising the arms, palms together, right knee towards the chest. Exhale, step back. With your right foot, find water. Exhale, turn towards the right side of your mat. Star pose, raising the arms. Spread the fingers, feel like you're a star, feel your divine light. Toes facing a little bit out. Exhale, bring hands on your thighs, sinking the hips down. It's okay to bring shoulders towards the ears here. Inhale, left into the spine. Exhale, right shoulder forward, left shoulder back. Inhale, left into the spine. Exhale, left shoulder forward, right shoulder back. Keep moving your own pace. Mobilizing your spine, your hips. Neutral, inhale, star. Feel your light. Exhale, cactus your arms. Bend the elbows and the knees, spread the fingers. Goddess pose, connect with your sacred feminine energy. Even if you're a man, core active. Inhale, extending the knees, arms parallel to the mat, turn your toes towards the front of your mat. Inhale, bend the front knee and step forward. Tadasana, mountain pose. Raising the arms towards the sky. Interlace the fingers, index fingers facing up. Mudra. Hips step over the ankles. Inhale, lengthen to the spine. Exhale, bending towards the right side. Hips a little bit towards the left. Every inhalation, lengthen to the spine. Every exhalation, bend it a little bit more. Inhale, come back to center, balancing your toes. Exhale, rotating. Hips a little bit to the right and bend towards the left. Spread the weight through the four corners of the feet. Lift the arch, spread the toes. And breathe into the right side body. Inhale, come back to center like antenna, flying to the tiptoes. Smile. Exhale, hands in front of the heart. Find your mountain, your stability. And close a little bit out, bend the knees a little bit, and shift the weight into your left foot, Shiva Nataraja. So bend both knees. This time you give with your right hand in front of the heart and left hand. Yeah, you give with the left hand in front of the heart and with your right hand you receive. So the palm is facing your navel area. Bend the knees a little bit, balancing your left foot, connecting with this imagery of Shiva dancing, keeping the universe. Once his dance finished, the universe disappears. That's the story. Yeah. Inhale, release into your mountain. And next inhalation, raising the arms, arching. Exhaling, hands in front of the heart, left knee towards the chest, and big step back. Inhale, arching, warrior. Exhale. Turn the body towards the left side of your mat, this time with the outside edges of the feet parallel, so the toes are facing forward, arms parallel to the mat, Ikonasana, lengthening to the spine. Feel this energy pulling the top of the head towards the sky, the tip of your fingers to the sides. Let's flip the palms up and get some sternal rotation in the shoulders, and feel your feet rooting down. Close your eyes and send a big breath into your inner space. Feel your divine light. Exhale, interlace the fingers behind you and arch. And next exhalation, tilt in the tailbone, bending forward. Arms away from the back. If it's too much for your shoulders, just bring the hands down somewhere comfortable. Inhale, torso parallel to the mat. Open up the arms to the sides, core very active. Exhale, hands in between the feet with shoulders this distance apart. So you can come a little bit back in your mat and bring the head towards the mat. Some people might be able to touch the mat with the top of the head. If you have versions like headstand practice, go for it. If you don't have but you wanna try, make sure your neck is healthy and go to the wall. Yeah, be safe. So I will show that on a different angle. If you're going to headstand, make sure you're placing this continuation of the top of the head down. You can fold your mat to be a little bit more comfortable for it. And your hands is like creating like a triangle with the top of your head. From there, you bring the hips over the shoulders, pointing the toes, and you can raise your legs parallel to the mat. Keep your elbows aligned with the wrists. Keep the core active. Here's more easy to control the balance. If you feel like super fine, then raise the legs all the way to the sky. Internal rotation in your legs. Imagine you have glue between the feet and the legs. And if you're not doing the headstand, the tripod, feel free to do any other variation. Use your creativity. Yeah! And if you're in tripod, take your time to gracefully come back. Yeah! Take your time to allow the weight in your head to come off. Inhale, core active, come back all the way up into Konasana. Exhaling, turn your toes forward, bend the front knee, and step forward. Mountain. Inhale, raising the arms, arching. Open up the heart, the throat, left into the lower back. Exhaling, tilting the tailbone, bending the knees. Like sitting in a chair, Utkatasana. Inhale, raising the arms. Exhale, right arm under the left. Palms towards each other. Feel free to just hug yourself. Optional, you can stay here, super balanced, or if you want to play with your balance a little bit more, so bring your right leg over your left, and you can hook the left calf with your right toes. Garudasana. Elbows in the same level as your shoulders. Ego pose. Bring this power vision of ego into yourself. Optional, inhale, getting taller. Exhale, bend forward, belly towards the legs. Doesn't matter how far you go, just play with your balance. Using the power of the breath. Play with your pose. Inhale, come back. Exhale, root into the mountain. Inhale, balancing your tiptoes. Exhale, Utkatasana. Inhale, raising the arms to the sides. Exhale, left arm under the right. Interlacing the arms like ropes. Or hug yourself. Inhale, shifting the weight into the right foot and bring left leg across of the right. Poke the toes if you can. Bring the knees towards the midline of the body. Inhale, elbows on the same level as the shoulders. Exhale, tilting the tailbone, bending forward, core active. Keep your eyes fixed in some line, all the way down if you're bending forward. And explore this ability to see big pictures of life and at the same time be able to see little details from far distance. Inhale, core active, come back in your own pace. Exhale, rotate to mountain. Inhale, balancing your toes, raising the arms. Exhale, tilting the tailbone, balancing all the way down, or just make your own way that's safe for your joints. From there, separate the knees to the sides. Yeah. See if you can bring the big toes together. Palms in front of the heart and spread your fingers. So it looks like Padma, lotus flower. You keep together the thumbs and the pinkies, and the other fingers you really open apart. Yeah. You can look into your lotus flower, which symbolizes transcendence, enlightenment. Exhale, hands down, straighten the knees, belly towards the legs. Inhale, flatten the back. Exhale, jumping back. Find plank. Inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, plank. And from there, forearm plank. So bend one elbow at a time and stack shoulders over your elbows. See if you can find this alignment between ankles, hips, shoulders, ears, core very active. You can lift to one leg a little bit, pointing the toes. You can switch. Knees down, belly down, arching. Exhale, chin to the chest, hollow. Tuck the tailbone in. Inhale, belly down, arching. Exhale, hollow. Inhale, arch. Exhale, head, rest in your hands. Take a big breath in, Makarasana, into every corner of the body. Let it go from the mouth. One more time in, charging yourself. And out, release any tension. Inhale, raising the right leg towards the sky, high as you can. And from there, bend the left knee and rest the right leg on your left foot. Shalabhasana, locust pose. Exhale, release. Inhale, raising the left leg high as you can, pointing the toes. And rest it into the right foot. breathe into the areas that you're feeling most. Exhale, core active, release. Hands under the shoulders. Inhale, raising the head, the chest. Shoulder blades towards each other, away from the ears. Optional, feet towards the head towards the feet. Cobra. Exhale, core active. Child pose. Enjoy your child pose or go for Sahasrara. Again, if you have the neck healthy and experience with that, if you're a beginner, go to the wall, be safe. So here you measure the distance of your forearms and root your elbows, very important. Feel free to have some support for your head as well. You could just fold the mat a couple times. And with your elbows rooted, you interlace the fingers and place the top of your head, the continuation of your ears on the mat. Tuck your toes in, lift the hips, and walk towards your face. If you're in child pose, feel free to play between child pose and downward facing dog. If you're in shoulder Sahasrara, then walk towards the face, and then from there you can bend one knee. See how you feel. You could lift that leg towards the sky and bring back. Again, knee towards the chest and release. And you can go into the other side. If you already know Sahasrara, just go for it. Otherwise, yeah, bend the left knee, pointing the toes, extend that leg towards the sky. Shoulders away from the ears all the time. Yeah. Internal rotation with your left leg. And then left knee down towards the chest. And down. Feel free to rest in child pose in time, and if you feel ready to go, bend one knee, then the other, press into your forearms, so it's more weight into your forearms than into your head. Knees close to the chest, pointing the toes, core active. And whenever you feel ready, raise the legs towards the sky. If you feel safe. Shoulders away from the ears, pressing to the forearms. Imagine you want to touch the ceiling with the tip toes. And think about that glue in between feet and legs. It's a deep stimulation for the crown chakra. Oh yeah. Explore the lungs capacity. But keep your core active. Take your time to make your way back by bending the knees, bringing towards the chest. Slow and controlled, bring one foot down, then the other. Both feet down, bend one knee at a time for child pose. Hands can go towards the feet. Take a big breath into your inner child. Let go. And feeding yourself this ability to just be. Be intuitive, spontaneous, authentic, fearless. Inhale, arms over your head, downward facing up. Inhale, right foot towards the sky, push into your hands, left foot over the right hip, left foot towards the sky, towards the head and head towards the foot, arching. Inhale, square the hips, left leg towards the sky. Exhale, bend the left knee towards the chest for one leg plank. Core very active here. You can go into the tip of your fingers with the left hand to create space for your left foot, land beside of it. Yeah. Find your lunge here. Square the hips. Exhale, extending the front knee. Left toes towards the sky. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, pyramid. Inhale, lunge. Keep moving. Finding this link in between breath and movement. Next exhalation, stay in pyramid, belly towards the legs. Remember, you can always use your blocks. Inhale, bend the front knee. Exhale, step forward. Extend the knees, belly towards the legs. Couple options here. One is toes a little bit out, feet hips distance apart, and find malasana or any squat variation. Other, if you're okay with your rests, you could even pad the base of your palms a little bit to be more easy for the rest. Then you can go into kakasana. If you know what I'm talking about, just go for it. Otherwise, bend the elbows facing back, knees on your upper arms, shift the weight into your palms. Lift one toe, some foot. Maybe lift the second foot. Engage in the core for sure. Yes. Explore your lungs capacity. Bring the shins parallel to the mat. Exhale, feet down, hips distance apart, and place everybody, place the hands under the feet until you're able to touch the rests with your toes. So you can bend the knees a lot if it's necessary. Inhale, if possible, extending the knees, flatten the back. Exhale, bend the elbows to the sides, belly towards the legs, Padahastasana. Inhale, flatten the back. Exhale, hands down. And bring the shins down, knees together, feet apart. And see how you feel about seat in between the feet. You could have support under your hips with a block or a cushion. Virasana pose, the hero pose. You can stay here and that's amazing. Optional is hands on your feet. Gently bring one elbow down, see what happened. Maybe bring the second elbow down, adjust your hips if you need. Stay here or maybe head down Maybe open the elbows a little bit and bring your torso all the way down. If it's comfortable, arms over the head, grab your opposite elbow, Supta Virasana. I love this pose. But it can be very hard for the lower back, so make sure you're respecting your edges. Back off anytime or come out of the pose anytime. Yeah. Feel free to find your own alternatives. Even totally different poses, okay? So if you're down here, take a big breath in there. Optional, if you're okay, I'm super comfortable here. Alright, so hands on your feet and your soles, and you can bring the head down, the top of your head down, arching. If you can go a little bit farther, hands beside of your ears, and you can push into your hands to bring your head towards the feet. You can place the top of your head there. Maybe you can raise the arms towards the sky, palms together. If you're sitting with your hips in between the feet, you can go into child pose anytime. And if you have the top of your head on the mat, bring the hands down beside of the head, push into it, and come back into the mat with your back. Take a big breath in here and let it go to the mouth. Hands on your feet, elbows in. Core active, inhale, push your head up and gently sit up. Yes. Bring your legs forward, hands underneath of your knees. Inhale, getting taller. Exhale, rocking into Halasana, feet over the head. Inhale. Let's go into squat. Exhale, feet over the head, so you don't need the hands underneath of your knees. Just play into rock from shoulder stand into squat pose. And if that is not good for you, this transition, you can just choose one of the poses and stay there. Playing with inertia. Next time you go into Halasana, shoulder stand, stay there. I really like to reach for my feet here, for my toes, but it can be a little bit challenge for the balance to hold your pose, so feel free to have your hands on in your lower back. Straighten the knees, elbows towards each other. Inhale, core active, raising the legs towards the sky. Pointing the toes, going between the legs. So think about hips towards the face and feet away from the face, towards the back wall. Candle pose. And keep a little bit of space in between chin and chest to preserve your natural curve. Yeah. You can improve your alignment with every breath. And close your eyes. touch the ceiling with your toes. And feel your candle glowing. Your divine light glowing. Exhale. Feet over the head. Straighten the arms. Down with palms facing down. Core active. Legs very close to the face. Exhale. Bring vertebra by vertebra back down. Legs towards the sky. Flip your palms up. Flex the feet. Inhale, legs apart. Open up the hips. Exhale, bring feet together and knees apart. Reach for the outside edges of your feet or anywhere in your shin. Core active, inhale here. Exhale, bring feet towards the head and head towards the feet. Doesn't matter how far you go. Exhale, release. One more time, core very active. Activate that pelvic floor in and out. Inhale, head towards the feet, feet towards the head. Exhale, release. Legs towards the sky, open the arms to the sides, palms facing up, pointing the toes. Inhale here. Exhale, core so active. Legs 45 degrees away from the mat. Yeah. Exhale. Slowly make your way all the way down. Whoa, take a big breath into your whole body. And let it go to the mouth. Tip of your fingers towards the sacrum. Flex the feet. Inhale, core active. Push into your forearms and find your fish pose. Puffing the chest towards the sky. Some people find better to have the hands under the sacrum, so you can kind of walk your sacrum towards your hands. I feel more organic right now in this way. Puff the chest. And if it's okay for the mat, you can allow the head to fall down. Otherwise, you can just keep the head in the same line as your spine. Engaging the quads, toes facing to the sky. Matsyasana pose. Exhale gently. Untuck your head and rest it down to the mat with your back. Open up the arms to the sides, right foot on top of the left knee. Inhale, lift the hips a little bit and rest the left side of your hip down into the mat. Face to the right, twisting vertebra by vertebra. Breathe into your spine, into your organs, letting go. Release any tension. Inhale, come back to center, extending the right leg down, left foot on top of your right knee. Realign the spine, lift the hips a little bit and place the outside edge of the right hip down to the mat. And allow your body to twist vertebra by vertebra, face to the left, if it's okay for the neck. Nourish the digestive and the nervous systems with every breath. Inhale gently, unwinding. And find Shavasana, corpse pose. Make sure you're warm enough. Feel free to wear your extra layers. You might want some blanket on top of you. Shoulder blades towards each other, away from the ears. Take a big breath in into every corner of the body. And let it go. One more time. And surrender into your corpse pose. Allowing your body to be still and your breath to flow naturally. From head to toes, relax all the muscles. Soften the joints. Soften the organs. Allow yourself to deeply rest. And integrate the benefits of your sadhana. Notice this space in between one thought and another. Cultivate that inner silence. That stimulates the crown chakra. yourself just be in your natural state of harmony. And light. Let your divine light to bright, to glow. Realize that you and everybody are an extension of the universe. You are divine light. Divine energy into every corner of your being. And exhale. Gently start to move. Move the tongue throughout your mouth, in between your teeth, creating more saliva, which stimulates your immune system. So remember to keep your mouth moistured throughout the day. And gently open up the eyes and move it in circles. Slowly and gently move your eyes in circles, waking up your brain. Switching directions, stretching the eyes in the other way. And close the eyes and a big breath in there. And let go to the mouth. Inhale, stretching out, do any movement you feel like. And take your time to gently find any comfortable sitting pose. Straighten the back. Shiva Mudra. Connecting with this energy of transformation, transcendence. And bring awareness into the crown chakra, cultivating your inner silence. Inhale, raising the arms, bring palms together, grounding, connecting with yourself, with others, with the world, with the universe. Exhale, bring palms together by the chest. An affirmation that you can carry with you is, I am divine light. I am divine light. And vibrate to all the beings, be happy, loving, healthy and free. Inhale to chant the long Om noise. Om Namah Shivaya, Namaste, which means the divine within me recognizes the divine within you. Namaste. Thank you for sharing this moment with me.